In mid-December, young up-and-coming Vice President of Suite Sales, Brian Zardis, invited Siemens Corporation Vice President Marketing Communications Alex Zimmerman and Vice President of Business Development Matt Yarber to attend a Detroit Lions game in their corporate suites. Brian was looking to gain the interest in purchasing a suite for their company to potentially help them establish themselves in the Detroit market and help gain relationships with local companies looking to get involved with their Woodward Light Rail project. These are the accounts of their meetings.
Hello?
Hey, Matt, it's Brian Zardis from the Detroit Lions.
Hey, Brian, how you doing today?
Good. How was the game?
I got to be honest, really enjoyed the game. I really thought that Ford Field was a great atmosphere and an exciting place to be, but if only the outcome on the field could be the same.
Yeah, unfortunately the Lions aren't the greatest team right now, or they haven't been for a while, but, they're constantly working on getting better.
Yeah, I see that, and it's also a good thing, we're not that interested in how the Lions play, even though it would be nice to be affiliated with a winning franchise.
Yeah, I completely understand your feelings for the Lions. They've gone through a lot of hardships, but if this business was strictly on Lions play, we would be struggling. But fortunately for us, that Ford Field offers a lot of amenities and benefits for entertaining clients and promoting your company.
Well, that's good, because at Siemens we're constantly looking for new business developments and looking to venture into new business opportunities. When we make an investment, we look for a diversity in the return and really want to see how an investment is going to truly help us.
Okay. Well, it sounds like the Lions and Ford Field can help you in your search for new opportunities. And so what exactly are you looking for making this business investment?
We have a certain criteria that we don't want to dispose right away, but in general we look for honest, trusting, open relationships that really benefit both parties involved. Really right now we're interested in getting a foothold in Detroit and think that by getting a suite with the Lions, it can really help us to entertain and create new working relationships.
Well, a suite at Ford Field sounds perfect for entertaining clients. And I know you have some investments or relationships abroad with sporting teams. And how many people do you normally entertain at a time?
Well, normally when we host events at sporting events, we like to usually bring around 10 to 20 people.
Okay, perfect. Well, I think we have a suite open, and I think it will fit you guys exactly. Why don't we schedule a meeting to be able to discuss in more details what you truly want out of this suite?
Sounds great. I'm going to transfer you to my secretary, and she'll be able to help with all the scheduling and everything. But it's been great talking with you.
Great. Can I be expecting just you?
Most likely Alex will be coming with me, the same guy that went to the game. Just as a little heads up, he's a little skeptical about this idea of working with the Lions, so bring your A game.
Well, don't worry. I will solve all of his concerns, and I'll make sure that you guys see the true benefit of investing with the Lions. Thanks a lot.
Sounds good, man. We'll see you.
All right, see you soon.
Bye.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Brian, how you doing today?
Welcome.
Good to see you,
Glad
Brian.
to make it. How's the drive in?
Good. I don't know if you remember, this is Alex.
Yeah, Brian's artist.
Yep. Drive was good. Liked it. Enjoyed it. We got
Cool.
parking that new state-of-the-art parking facility and everything.
Nice,
Good times.
nice. Yeah, you guys had, your own access. No other entrance. It's pretty nice.
Now,
Is that what we'll have during the games? Then?
Exactly. Yeah, you'll have your own, premium parking lot, and then,
Good.
your own entrance. So you have to worry about the common folk.
Okay, good.
As they say.
Less
So-
traffic, the better.
Exactly. So how was the game the other night? Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great moment to be in. Lions aren't that great, but what I really liked is Ford Field. I can
Yeah.
see it being used for a lot of entertainment.
Cool,
Different
cool.
options.
Well, I'm glad you guys could make it in today. I know you guys have had a busy day with our contact at Ford. Glad you could make it in. Well, I'd like to start off by kind of describing the features that those suites, entail. Obviously, you were at the game the other day, but I kind of wanted to go into detail and make sure you guys really know what we're all about.
Definitely.
So, first off, as you can see, I have up there. There's let me get this going. There's kind of a list of the suites, and I have here are describe some of the benefits.
Okay.
Kind of just want to highlight that, there are VIP guest passes available at no extra charge. You can bring whoever you want. It's really great to network with. there is priority VIP status to purchase tickets to any other premier events. You know, we have Kid Rock coming in a couple weeks. Whatever you like, Bob Seger. So a lot of cool stuff, and you guys are more than welcome to use. Your suite. So, you know, it's not just those 8 home games. You have it all year round. You know, another thing is it's year-round access to your suite and club lounges. So you can use it for business meetings, special events. You can rent out other rooms and kind of really throw a great, you know, whatever event you're trying to put on. Are there any other questions you guys have?
Already picked out for us.
Yep.
Where are those suites, or can you show us?
We have, yeah, exactly. As you can see, there's 6 levels. You have your choice. We have a couple open right now.
Okay.
The club level is right there, you know, next to the cigar lounge and some of those really nice restaurants. So we have a nice suite picked out for you there.
Okay.
Or if you want a little bit something more private and reserved, we have suite level 6. They're both premium suites, both luxury suites. So the same quality. It's kind of depending on what you guys want. Fit the same amount of people, and we can even change that number depending on how you see fit.
Okay.
Like I
So
said, we
bigger
can hold up to
events.
40 people,
Good.
but I know you said, was it 10 to 20 in our emails? Or
Yeah.
Okay, yep, so we can definitely fit that, so.
Mainly what I'm concerned with is that there are 31 other teams in the NFL, and the Lions aren't exactly the most attractive team to invest with. So I want to know why investing with the Lions would be a good move for Siemens.
I think they're turning it around. We got some good draft picks that are looking, you know, coming to fruition. And, you know, more importantly, the ownership, you know, while he does have a hands-off approach, you know, he's putting a little bit more capital into the organization. And I really think the future is bright for the Lions. But are there any other questions specifically about the Lions? Or, because I would like to move on more about the city of Detroit overall.
Well, that's another concern I had too, was that the city of Detroit hasn't been an economic force in the past few years either.
No.
So we want to make sure that there are plenty of opportunities for us to network. And
So I know you guys put in a bid for the Woodward Light Rail. Am I correct?
Yep.
And you know it's a big lot of money can be had from that.
We're hoping
As you
to
guys
work
know.
out for us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge project, and you know possibly even after phase 1 it could be even bigger. Phase 2 or 3. So yeah, that light rail that's going to go 4 miles. What does it cost? 100 million per mile, and a lot of them are produced by you guys in the United States. I know Denver spent $525 million on their light rail system, and there still can be more to add from that. So I think there's really a lot of advantages to possibly having a suite here. Dave Bing comes to the games. Congressmen come to some of the games. So you guys can possibly get to know some of the public figures who really have a say over these public funds. I know you're kind of concerned about the ROI, and Bell Tire, who has a suite with us for a long time, kind of has this to say, and they have a little graph there, and they did some research on their own about the suite. So I would be happy to give you a referral and a contact, and hopefully it'll work out.
Looking at this chart right here, it seems like Bell Tire has done a lot with marketing. We definitely like to market with professional sports teams. Have we done it?
Yeah, I know you've done it.
Past.
And Real Madrid, yep.
How much marketing would the Lions be able to provide us? Or I know they're subject to a lot of blackouts all the time. That's our marketing dollars. If we were to come in here, because that's what it's showing some of.
Yeah, I know that's kind of hurting our marketing budget a little bit. Those blackouts, but overall, we expect that not to happen in the future.
Okay.
And yeah, we're definitely more than open. That's the point of this relationship, is to not just provide you a suite and leave you guys alone. It's to constantly facilitate the relationship between us, and the relationship between you guys and your customers.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like a suite is just the beginning, and we really want.
Exactly. That's our hope as well.
Get into this. We really want to dive headfirst into it.
Yep.
So.
Well, this looks great. I'm not going to lie, I was a little skeptical to begin with.
Yeah.
But let me do a little more research.
Yeah, I can. How about April 1st, in a couple weeks, I'll give you guys a call, and if you guys, after you guys do your research, I can kind of follow up and make sure, if there's any other questions you guys have, and hopefully we can kind of resume this conversation.
Sounds good.
All
I
right.
look forward to it.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Pleasure.
All right, see ya.
Have a good one.
Matt Yarber, Siemens Corporation.
Hey, Matt, it's Brian Zardes from Detroit Lions.
Hey, Brian, how you doing today?
Good, good. Did you happen to do any research on our suite?
Yeah, I did. Me and Alex, we actually called up Bell Tire and talked to them and see how everything worked out with them.
Great,
And I think I convinced Alex to go ahead and do this.
Good. I know he had a lot of concerns. I'm glad he kind of changed his viewpoint a little bit. So if you want to come in whenever, we can sign the contract and get things rolling.
Sounds good. Once again, I'll transfer you to my secretary. She'll get a meeting for us, and then we can start rolling and see what the Lions can really do for Siemens.
All right. I'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, bye.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
As you can see from the preceding sales call, having a dynamic and personal presentation, as well as being well prepared to deal with strong reservations, can lead to a very successful sale.